YouTube, this is your girl, Carmen Kaboom, broadcasting live from the Boom Boom Room. Hello, all of my wonderful subscribers. How are y'all doing out there today? It's a rainy day, it's cold, but we can still talk about all of this stuff that's going on out here in these streets. Is NeNe Leakes a deadbeat granny? Yes or nah? There's a lot of talk going on these social media streets concerning NeNe Leakes being a possible deadbeat granny. Her son's baby mama, Simone, is dragging Lily, and NeNe has decided to drag Simone right back. And I usually don't agree with anything that NeNe Leakes says. I really don't like NeNe. And I'm so tired of NeNe. I think she's tired and through, loud and ghetto, and just plays right into the typical stereotype of the loud, ratchet black woman. And we have enough of those, okay? That role is tired and delayed. But anyway, I usually don't agree with anything that NeNe Leakes says, but I do agree with what she had to say in her clapback to Simone. And Simone is just so pathetic, in my opinion. Simone is trying to capitalize off of the fact that NeNe has a little bit of notoriety via the Real Housewives of Atlanta, and she feels like there's some coins to be collected via NeNe through her son. And NeNe has made it clear that she's not going to get any money unless she wants to give her grandchild some money. And according to Simone, allegedly, NeNe has not seen her grandson that she has with her oldest son. And, you know, with the exception of pictures and social media, she has not physically, allegedly, spent time and, you know, introduced herself and got to know her grandson personally. And, you know, this is just my personal feelings. Thank God that NeNe's oldest son is a boy. He's a male, because he's so unattractive. And, you know, being unattractive, you get away with it as a male. But if he had that same face as a female, okay? But he got it honestly. Look at NeNe. Even though she's had all those plastic surgeries, look at NeNe, okay? Need I say anymore? And I wish she would retire her desire to wear blonde wigs. None of the wigs fit her. Either retire the wigs or find someone who can make a decent wig to fit her head, okay? And will she please either get a nose that fits her face or go back and get a full refund, okay? Oh, I'm so tired. And that makeup. That makeup does not fit NeNe. I don't know what brand it is, but it does not fit her. And she's too effing big. But she can't do anything about that but just sit down, you know? And maybe it is time that she just sit down. Okay? Maybe it's time for her to just sit down. And hello, Kai Styles. Hello, No Name. How are y'all doing today? Today is a rainy, dreary day in my neck of the woods. It's cold, but I still got a little bit of flame in me. So let's talk about, is NeNe Leakes a deadbeat granny? So, NeNe Leakes' son's baby mama, Simone, has made a series of videos, and some of them are here on YouTube if you are interested in listening at all of that ratchetness. In my opinion, she's very ratchet. And let's see if I can pull up the um the article, whereas she's talking about NeNe Leakes. NeNe Leakes' son's baby mama. She's dragging her all over these social media streets. But I got a feeling some of this just might be for a storyline, perhaps. It might be all staged. I got a feeling it might be staged. But you never know. You never know. Let's see. I think hold on, y'all. I had it on my phone earlier. But I'm using my phone to do this live stream. So hold on just a moment, please. Hold on while I try to pull it up on my laptop, the article. NeNe Leakes' son, baby mama. I think I found it on Rhymes with Snitch. Rhyme with Snitch. Let's see. Okay, I think I have it right here. Okay. Castile says that girl just wants some. That girl just wants some what? That girl just wants some NeNe money, but it's her son, baby, not NeNe's. That's right. He works at Walmart, so she gonna get Walmart child support, not NeNe's Bravo child support. That's right, Cat Styles. That's right. That is right. Hello, D Diamond. Hello, everybody in the chat, all of my wonderful subscribers. I hope that you all have had a great day today. Hello, no paparazzi, please. Hello, Keisha. Okay, so let's read the article. It's on the website Rhymes with Snitch, in case you want to read it for yourself. Let me see. I get so sick and tired of all these pop-ups and all these ads. Oh my God, I get so sick of that. It just ruins the whole website and the YouTube. These ads and pop-ups. I get sick of it. Somebody wants some money real bad, right? All these ads and pop-ups. So let's read. Okay, so it says, hold on. It says this week, hold on, let me see if I can multitask. It says this week, NeNe Leakes' oldest son, Bryant's alleged baby mama, Simone Davis, accused him of being a drug addict and a deadbeat dad. Simone claims NeNe turned on her after she got pregnant, telling her, "Why would you want to have that baby? It's going to be a drug baby. You know my son is on drugs." So Simone drags Bryson for having terrible hygiene. Well, she knew he had terrible hygiene when she laid down on him. So now she wants to say that he has bad hygiene. The whore knew that he had bad hygiene. Well, hell, you can look at him and tell he probably has bad hygiene. Look at him. But anyway, let's read on. She probably got some bad hygiene too, right? Okay. Um, Now she would be mad if Bryson started talking up under her panties, right? But she want to talk about how he got bad hygiene. She knew he had bad hygiene before she pulled her panties down and stretched her legs to him. But I digress about this bad hygiene mess. Okay, let's carry on and read this mess. Okay, where was I? Where was I in this trash? Where did I stop off? Okay. 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 What part of it? Lord have mercy. Okay. Simone drags Bryson for having terrible hygiene, claiming he went for days on end without bathing and left skid marks in his drawers. Did y'all hear that? Oh my gosh. This is too much tea, right? This is just too much. We didn't need to know that he got doo-doo stains in his underwear. She's going for the juggler. Oh my gosh. But she still probably licked on him. Nevertheless, skid marks and all. So anyway, Simone also claimed Bryson has three, not one, but three baby mamas altogether. But NeNe only claims the two kids from the first one, and that the other one is a girl Bryson had group sex with in Alabama, and that he's not positive it's his child. Did y'all hear that? He had group sex. Big nasty Bryson had group sex. I don't want to visualize that. Oh God. We didn't need to know that, right? So let's read on. Oh my God. Can I make it through this without vomiting? If I vomit, please forgive me if I do. Let's read on. Simone also claimed okay, I already read that part. Okay, let me scroll up. At one point, Simone tried to claim Bryson didn't have a problem with her talking trash about NeNe, but about an hour and 16 minutes into the show, Bryson called in and over a bad connection told Simone to quit talking about his mother before the line went dead. Another caller who claimed to be a friend of Bryson's said NeNe once threw Simone out of her house for using cocaine, which Simone vehemently denied, insisting the caller had her confused with someone else. Okay, at the 1 hour and 43-minute mark, someone claiming to be NeNe's assistant, Brandon, called in and read Simone for filth and said NeNe is not in this child's life because there is no DNA evidence to say she should. Okay, let's scroll down. This is getting heated, right? In the end, Simone admits there was never a DNA test performed and apologizes for talking about Bryson's dirty underwear. Oh my God. Now she's going to say that he has shit stains in his underwear, and then she's going to turn around and apologize. Oh my gosh. She also admitted NeNe told Bryson to tell her to stop sending pictures of the baby and stop trying to contact her. Simone is an interior decorator. Oh, the lies. I don't believe. She don't look nothing like an interior decorator. Ugh, stop the lies. Okay, but anyway, Simone is an interior decorator and an inspiring actress. Do y'all hear that shit? I guess on the love and hip hop level. Ugh. Okay, and wants her own TV show. Who's gonna watch it? Who's gonna watch it? Oh my God. This is a whole entire mess, isn't it? So let's listen at a piece of Simone's YouTube video where she's got the baby hollering all in the background, getting on my nerves. Let's listen at a little bit of Simone ratchet self. Okay. That's what I'm saying, BK. Listen at that baby. Listen at that baby.
Yeah, she crazy about Brent, baby.
Oh my God.
Stop.
What is going on? Sit. Here go the ads again. I'm so sick of the ads. I'm so sick of these ads. Lord have mercy. We can't do nothing without these ads. And I can't even get past the ad. So we got to let the ad play all the way through. Lord have mercy. I don't know why the baby was hot. Okay, here she goes.
He's so chill. He's so laid back. Real daddy is so chill.
She really needs to get off of the video and see about that baby.
Bryce, you know what I'm saying? Like, she's never seen my baby. And she said she don't want to.
This is a mess.
But, and that don't even bother me. So my baby look just like that. It's so sad. It's so sad. That's how you know his daddy got on my nerves.
Let's see, hello, Eric. I'm gonna turn the thing so y'all can see her. See if y'all can see her.
Boy, you bad.
Let's see.
Nah, I mean, she did what because that's her son. You know what I'm saying? And she all about her image. That's the thing. NeNe is about her image. You feel me? But like when he come over there, he don't come around when they filming. You feel me? He was supposed to be back on this coming season, but I won't say too much about it. Came on yet. But yeah, he was supposed to be back on the season. But she only deal with him like when it's family parties or something like that. Anything else, she's embarrassed by him. And she's telling him that.
Look at those nails. I can't stand those kind of nails. Them raggedy whore hands. Oh, I can't stand those whore hands. Look at those whore hands.
You have another hand right here. Stop. You don't know the hand off this, guys. He tripping. You know he play basketball. But I appreciate everybody, you know, saying that support me through the shit, even if I don't know you. You feel me? I appreciate all the love. But that negative shit, y'all crack me up. I be at home. So
ooh, she got that tongue ring.
Okay.
She got that tongue ring in the mouth.
Zion, because y'all be cracking me up. I wake up in the morning and my phone be like...
She sure does sound like a man, Lynn Morris. She sure does sound like a man.
I just basically explained everything that happened, baby. No, I never said NeNe is obligated to do anything. I know that. My baby is not NeNe's obligation. But at the same time, this is what I'm going to ask you guys. If you had kids and your kid had a baby, would you not do anything for that baby? Okay, would you leave that baby out there, just let your son be like, let your son deal with it?
I know those earrings, Antonio, look horrible.
I can't see. His hood is over his face.
I can't stand them earrings.
Move his hood back a little bit. Look at y'all big old booty. My little fat man. But if you was a grandparent, would you not be in your grandchild's
You want to rip them out?
Like, that's
dead
why I have to
six.
ask everybody, because everybody's saying she's not obligated. It's not her responsibility. You're right. You're right. It's not her responsibility. She is not obligated at all to do anything for him. But if you had a grandkid, would you be that way? Would you leave your grandchild just out there in the world? I don't care if you're rich or
She is messy, Milano.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yes, Eric, she does want clout. I agree, Eric.
I just want to know, would you? Because that's just stupid. That's stupid. Like, and it ain't even like we was in a bad place. You know what I'm saying? You got mad when I got pregnant. You got mad when I came to your Super Bowl party at your house. Is when you was mad. No, you weren't even mad then. I said that back. You weren't even mad then because you was still coming around me at the Super Bowl party, speaking to me, dancing. Be careful, baby. Dancing and everything. You feel me? Really, nobody even knew because I was really early in my pregnancy at that point in time. But everybody knew. They figured it because I wasn't drinking. And any other party that you had before then, I was turned up having fucking liquor. Okay? Like, I was drinking. So you was cool with it. You know what I'm saying? I was just drinking Sprite and shit.
Oh, I'm sick of these commercials. Oh my God.
Tempur-Pedic mattress is designed to absorb movement at night, serving up peaceful sleep for you and your partner. Get special financing on all.
But she is a hot mess. I think she does want money from NeNe.
I'm excited to keep my baby because as a woman, I don't want to do that to my body. I'm not about to go sit here and have abortions. And
I don't like them either, Antonio.
I killed my child. I look at my baby now. You know what I'm saying? I was like,
Lord have mercy. Okay. So anyway, that's part 1. Y'all can watch part 2 on YouTube if you want. Let's listen at NeNe's response. Let's see. NeNe has clapped back. Let's listen at what she has to say. Okay.
You're dragging NeNe Leakes from Real Housewives of Atlanta. Now, This is NeNe Leakes' voice, but she's just some...
Oh, shoot.
I'll be the one when I feel like it.
Damn. Hold on, y'all. Wait a minute. I don't know what happened. Hold on. I think YouTube done did something different. Hold on.
Dragging NeNe Leakes from Real Housewives of Atlanta. Now, this is NeNe Leakes' voice, but she's just summing up what Simone said throughout the interview.
Making defamatory comments. One being, I don't know, something about I'm broke at the IRS. I mean, I'm on my car.
Now y'all hear NeNe? Can y'all hear NeNe?
Somebody else called in and said they were affiliated with our family, and there was some cocaine somewhere in Brighton, Texas.
Lord have mercy, I done touched something else. I'm so sick of this. Hold on. Whew, I'm sick of all this interruption. Hold on. Okay, let me start it over again. Okay, this is NeNe. This is NeNe response to all this foolishness. Okay, let's listen. Let's listen. I'm so sick of all these commercials.
Stunning.
Woo!
Wix.com. The best part is you can update it and keep it fresh whenever you want.
I'm real sick of these commercials. Ain't y'all sick of these commercials? I'm real sick of these commercials.
I constantly add new photos. Here are some of my latest, which I love.
You say because of the lashes, Regina?
This.
She's a whole mess. She really is. She wants her own TV show.
So I'll add a
I'm so sick of these commercials. Ooh.
Here, and I'll put in all the details. Let people find you online.
Lord have mercy. You used to could skip the
It looks amazing. I'm so happy.
Hold on. You know, we used to could skip ads. I think YouTube done fixed it where you can't skip the ads now. Or maybe this person got their videos set up where you can't skip the ads. They want to get that AdSense money. I can't stand them ads. I really can't.
To be
Okay.
dragging NeNe Leakes from Real Housewives of Atlanta. Now, this is NeNe Leakes' voice, but she's just summing up what Simone said.
Okay, listen at NeNe.
Making defamatory comments. One being, I don't know, something about I'm broke at the IRS. I mean, I don't know, my car. The kid. Somebody else called in and said they were affiliated with our family, and there was cocaine somewhere, and Bryson touched me on the shoulder.
Can y'all hear pretty good?
Or something like that.
Now, baby mama Simone has been trying to get NeNe Leakes to be in the grandchild's life. Maybe a little bit more than the actual father. But the reason for that, Simone allegedly claims, is because Bryson is currently addicted to substance. So Simone felt like, being that Bryson's not in a position to take care of his own child, NeNe should try to step in and try to help with her grandchild. Especially being that NeNe and her had a relationship in the past, she thought that she would kind of step in and try to help out with the grandchild in some type of way. But, sweetheart, if you wanted NeNe money, you picked the wrong route, honey. You was better off just asking for a job. Simone claimed that this was the only way to get NeNe's attention. She got NeNe's attention, but NeNe said that she's not even sure that Bryson's even the father.
She got issues with her baby.
Now listen.
She needs to find out who her baby's father is. And don't keep calling me to ask me about a damn thing. Don't get on here using my name. Because you're not getting a dime from me. Bryson is in a full adult. Okay? So if you have an issue with Bryson, you need to take it up with Bryson. Take him to court.
That's right.
Whatever you need to do. But don't you ever think I'm going to do something that I don't have to do. Anything that I do for any of my grandchildren, I do it because I want to. Not because I have to do it.
That's right.
You understand? They're not, I didn't make these kids. I love them, and I'm happy to do whatever I can, but only when I want to.
Okay, so before you go, this is the last question.
When I want to.
If she proves that this is in fact your grandson, will you be in his life? Yes or no?
I can't tell you that I will. I cannot tell you that I will, because I'm not interested in dealing with any crazy baby mama, honey. So all she needs to worry about, don't worry about it, going to be in the baby life. It seems like that's her biggest concern. You know, have to make sure the other involved. You need to make sure the father is involved.
That's right.
Don't worry about me, honey. Because I'm not around enough to be damn involved. I'm involved when I feel like it.
That's right. Okay, so if you all want to hear that in its entirety again, you can go on the Voice for the People Reacts YouTube channel, or the Wiggins guy. Some Wiggins guy.
For stealing $50,000
from
a 77-year-old woman.
I don't want to see no part of it.
New today, Fox 13.
So, yeah, I agree with NeNe with what she said. She said that she will be in her grandchildren's life if she wants to, not because she has to. She says she did not make those babies, so that is not her responsibility. And the girl, like NeNe said, seems like she's more concerned about NeNe than Bryson. And I think she is starstruck. She's wanting to ride the waves of NeNe's fame and fortune. But I'm glad that NeNe put her in check, because, you know, we have so many people that's clout chasing behind someone else's notoriety. And because she can't get any money and fame from Bryson, she's trying to, you know, direct her attention straight at NeNe, and that's not gonna work. So she wasted that nut. She wasted that nut. And to say that Bryson, okay, we can look at him and tell that he might have doo-doo streaks in his underwear, but for her to go ahead and tell us that, you know, and confirm that he does have that in his underwear, okay, that makes her look bad, because she still laid down with him and had a baby with him. So, you know, if he has doo-doo streaks in his underwear, more than likely she has them in her panties, right? So why would you lay down and have a whole baby with someone and they have doo-doo streaks in their underwear? That makes you look bad, you know? So, wow. But anyway, she had a whole baby with Bryson with doo-doo streaks in his underwear and all. So, she has to live with that and she has to make do with it. If he's working at Walmart or McDonald's or wherever he's working, she has to just deal with that. She knew what his tax bracket was before she laid down with him. But she was looking at NeNe's bank account, NeNe's pocket. But NeNe's money is not necessarily Bryson's money, you know? And if she gets NeNe's money, she may have to wait till NeNe dies and if she's left the money to Bryson in her will, maybe she'll be able to get a pinch of it that way. Otherwise, she's going to have to go on and get a job, okay? Or just get on the system and ride the waves of EBT, okay? This girl has made herself look like a whole fool, in my opinion. Simone has made herself like a whole fool. And I can't stand those earrings that she had on. I can't stand that imitation Louis Vuitton scarf she got on her head. I can't stand that she let the baby just scream all in the background. Why don't she go and see about the baby instead of trying to drag NeNe all over the place? And I can't stand them eyelashes and no makeup. I'm so sick of that. When is that going to go out of style? I seen a whole bunch of these lamb chop looking girls and grown women out here today in these real streets. Long, ugly eyelashes and no makeup. I'm so tired of looking at that. And it just annoys me when I see that on some of these girls and women's faces. They look like lamb chop. Why won't somebody tell them that they look like lamb chop? And that's not a good look. Ugh. And they be thinking they look good. That does not look good. It looks a mess. Okay. Why won't Donald Trump ban the eyelashes? The fake eyelashes? Why won't he ban them? Okay. Ooh. But anyway. So much for Simone's hopes of landing a starring role or guest appearance on The Real Housewives of Atlanta. She's just going to have to sit on her little Section 8 couch and watch NeNe from afar from her TV screen. She won't be getting on that show anytime soon. So, I don't know what she should have set her sights on a more lucrative, bigger star, perhaps. Because, that's not going to work trying to tap into NeNe and her coins via Bryson. Look at Bryson. Ugh. And then she tried to throw him under the bus saying that he's on drugs. And she's saying that NeNe said he was on drugs. These are things, the fact that he's on drugs, if that's true, allegedly, and allegedly having doo-doo streaks in his underwear, and can't pay the child support if that's the problem, that you shouldn't pretty much know before you lay down and take your panties off, okay? And then let him penetrate you raw. You should check those things out. Those 3 things, I think you should check those things out before you lay down and get penetrated, don't y'all? But she was in such a hurry to try to get NeNe's money. I guess that just didn't cross her mind. Or she didn't have time, or she wasn't interested in checking those 3 things. Those are 3 important things that you ought to check out before you lay down with somebody, But anyway, she's a young girl. She's still growing. She's still, trying to find her way. She's still learning. So, hopefully she will make better choices on the next baby daddy in the future, if there should be one. And, I don't know what's going to happen between her and Bryson. I have no idea. But I just wouldn't choose Bryson to lay down with or to, date or anything. Just look at Bryson. Look at him. Why do these people voluntarily choose a loser to hook up with? Why? Is it that bad being all by yourself? Is it that bad being lonely? Why don't they try to pick up a hobby or a job or a second or third job to keep themselves occupied? I just wouldn't pick a loser on purpose. Sometimes you might run into a loser by accident, and then some people say it's all about what's in their heart, and you might fall for their heart first before you find out they're a loser. But why would you purposely fall in love with a loser? Two people struggling. That just doesn't make any sense. Like today, when I was on the bus, my vehicle got stolen, so I'm riding the bus for a short moment, and this Negro, this grown, long-legged, hard-legged Negro was behind me, and I was sitting in the seat next to this girl, this black girl, and I was listening at his conversation, and he was talking about, oh, it's rain, and it's a good time to come over there and rock the boat. And I'm like, in my head, I'm thinking to myself, Negro, you are on your feet. You're on the bus. You're not even qualified to go rock the boat. And then I turned around and looked at him. I said, and you're not even attractive. And when it was close to the time for him to get off the bus, he went up there trying to whisper in the bus driver's ear. She was a black female with them long eyelashes and no makeup. And she just giggled. She was liking all that mess that he was whispering to her. And I said, look at this. Look at this. Look at this. A loser. A whole complete loser. Why would you even entertain anything that a loser has to say? But it's a whole lot of losers hooking up, getting together and falling in love and fucking. It's a bunch of that going on. That's in style. That's in season right now. And then, right after that, I believe it was, I was at the bus terminal, and it was another female and this black dude trying to hook up. And I was just looking at his shoes. You can tell a lot about a man by his shoes. And I said, just look at them bow shoes. Them old busted bow shoes. And they look like a face at the front of the shoe. It looked like old lopsided face. And the girl, the black female, she just and I said, listen at her. She pretending like she playing hard to get, but she really want to be a foster mother this winter. That's what he was trying to do. He was trying to find him a winter home with that foster mother. That's what a lot of these females are, foster mothers. And he was trying to get him a winter home. That's all he was trying to do. And he was a loser. I could tell that she was a loser. Two losers hooking up. And I said, this is a whole solid waste mess. Do you understand me? And there's so many deadbeat motherfuckers hooking up, falling in love and fucking. The female ain't got shit. The dude ain't got shit. And both of them hooking up and fucking. Just awful. Awful. It's just awful. But anyway, some of these people, they don't want to be by themselves. So they just get anybody, to keep from being alone and lonely. It's just a mess. It's just a mess. But anyway, Yes, indeed. Let me read y'all's comments. Talking. I'm not paying y'all no attention, right? Let me give y'all some of my attention. Okay. Kai Style says, yes, it's Halloween year round for most trash females. Yes, indeed. Eric says, animals don't even just choose just anybody. They choose better mates. Yes, Eric. No Name says, I mean, I can't see if she had purple highlights or accents, but a whole head of purple weave was a bit too much. Who are you talking about, No Name? Oh, you said I saw a lady with a whole bundle of dark purple weave standing at the bus stop. I was like, damn, is it Halloween already? What you think about when they had the purple weave and then they had the purple eyebrows to match? I seen a female that had that going on Instagram. I said, oh my God. She had purple hair weave and purple eyebrows. Awful. They just love to walk around looking a mess. That's popular nowadays, just walking around looking a mess. Red hair, red eyebrows, purple hair, purple eyebrows, green hair, green eyebrows. Just wild and crazy. If I was a guy, I'd be by myself. If that's all I had to choose from nowadays in 2018, I would be by myself. Oh my God. It's a mess. It's a mess. And then today when I was at the bus station waiting on the bus, man, I seen this big old fat girl. And she was young. She was a young girl. And she was tall and had them motherfucking leggings on. I can't stand when them big bitches had them leggings on. They look so motherfucking nasty. And their legs just be scrubbing and scrubbing and scrubbing. And then she had a baby. I'm like, wow, a baby? A whole baby? And I said, who in the hell been fucking that big motherfucker? And she had, I guess that was her sister that was with her. She was big as fuck too. And I said, both of them big as fuck. Probably been eating all their motherfucking life. And a lot of them be having the babies on purpose so they can continue with the EBT tradition. And they don't care about who they get to fuck them, long as they can fuck them and get a baby. And they can get them food stamps in Section 8. And I'm like, wow. Now, she could have had a car before, but I don't think she ever had a car. They look like they ain't never had no car. And I'm like, wow, so you're going to get pregnant and drag all these babies on the bus. And I've been seeing a whole lot of that. Dragging all the motherfucking babies, the stroller, the baby, what you call it, the baby carriage, all of that. They bring all that on the bus. And I'm like, wow. Why would you get pregnant by somebody that don't even have a car? I don't understand this. Lord have mercy. But anyway, you know, oh my God. I've been seeing so much. I've been seeing so much this last week since I've been riding the bus. I've been seeing so much foolishness. Man, oh man. No Name says, and it was that cheap purple weave. I mean, if I'm gonna wear a color like that, my hair gotta be on Nicki Minaj. That Nicki Minaj hair don't even be looking good, in my opinion. It be looking a mess too. But anyway, that's what's going on out there in them streets nowadays. It's a hot mess. It's a hot mess. Black Pixie says, no name. At No Name, NeNe just glad he doing something besides warming her couch and playing video games. Right. I don't know what's up with all those colors, Keisha. I don't know what's up with all those colors, but I can't stand all them color hair weaves and wigs. I can't stand it. I cannot stand it. What they gonna wear next Tuesday for Halloween? Isn't it Halloween next Tuesday? What are they gonna wear? They've been looking like Halloween characters all year round. I guess they're gonna dress up normal for Halloween. They've been dressing like Halloween all year round. And then them old fingernails that look like cat claws, like Simone had on the video a while ago. NeNe Leakes, sons, baby mama, them cat claws. I can't stand them kind of fingernails. I cannot stand those kind of fingernails. Them old long cat claws. I call them whore hands. Whore hands. And then when they have their cell phone and they be trying to take a selfie and all them long nails, I can't stand them whore hands. Ugh, I can't stand them. And that's what's popular nowadays, whore hands. Whore hands and whore hair is popular nowadays. Just look a mess. They like walking around looking like the death. Death around the corner. They like looking like that. A mess. A mess. Oh, I'm telling you the truth. If I was a man nowadays, I would not be interested. I would not be interested with this crop of females that's out here in these streets nowadays. Most of them, I would say 90. Let's see. I would say 90. I want to say 98% of them trash. 98% trash. Now, you might could get something. You might could find some quality females out of that 2%. That 2% of that population. Maybe. But these other females, trash, trash, trash. Ooh, and these guys, they love hooking up with that trash. But I wouldn't. If I was a guy, I would not hook up with that trash. I'd find another way to beat my meat. I'd find another way. I just wouldn't lay up with this trash. I wouldn't do it. Garbage. I wouldn't lay up with garbage. Hell no. Hell no. But anyway, some of these guys are desperate and don't have any other options and don't want to do the work required to get a quality woman. And then they're not even qualified to be with a quality woman. So they got to get whatever they can get, right? So a lot of them can't get nothing but garbage, trash, and they don't have any other options. So anyway, what else is going on out here in these streets? I guess I'll tell y'all how my day went. Since we done ran out of talking about NeNe Leakes and all this other stuff. So I got up early this morning, extra early. And I can't stand getting up early in the morning. But I got up with the anticipation of my orientation for this new job. And man, I kept on resetting that alarm clock. Man, I want to knock the hell out of that alarm clock. But I went ahead and got up and them pillows made me mad. I need to get me some more pillows. I'm so sick of them pillows. I mean, I just fold them up and ball them up and it still don't do any good. I need to get me some more pillows. That's important. Good pillows is important. Good pillows matter. And I finally got up and took my shower. Lord have mercy. I'm so sick of that shower head. Man, it's a lot of this going on. A lot of these niggas that's renting, they get that old nigga shower head and it only go one way. I can't stand that kind of shower head. And water just going all over the place. That aggravated me. So I finally got the shower and made the bus just in the nick of time. Man, and them locks on the door. Them nigger rig locks. That's a fire. If somebody really need to get out of here, man, they gonna burn the fuck up. And I've tried to tell him, the landlord, I've tried to tell him, but he don't want to listen to me. So, You know, that's just a future lawsuit in the making for somebody. But anyway, I finally got the fuck out of here. And barely made the bus in the nick of time. And I thought I had forgot my little pouch with my little money in it. And I thought I was gonna have to get out the bus and go back and get it, but I found it. It was up under my stuff. I was just in such a hurry. And I got on that bus. Man, it's a spirit amongst these niggas. I can't stand it. They just be looking all in your face and looking all at you and just want, even if you speak to them, they won't speak. They stare all in your face. And I said, I'm going to ignore all of these niggas. I'm going to ignore them. And this one dude, a deadbeat, sitting in front of me, oh, he thought we was going to make eye contact and goo-goo eyes at each other. The fuck we was, please. And I said to myself, I will not make eye contact with this loser and think he gonna have a chance with me. Huh? And he kept on looking over at me and swinging his legs and all of that. You know, when they start swinging their legs, they getting themselves ready. They getting ready to say something to you. And they trying to rehearse it in their head. They had to swing their leg a little bit first. And I seen his leg swinging. I said to myself, you finna get denied. You finna get disappointed. Don't even waste your time, honey. Because I'll tell him I'm not interested. Stop right there. You're not even qualified. Goodbye. And, one thing about me, I cannot stand when a loser try to approach me. Oh, my God. You want to make me mad? Let a loser come in my face. I get immediately upset. Immediately. I get so mad about that. And it's so insulting to me. Ugh. Why would you think that you would have a chance with me? Why would you? What made you even think that? I guess because so many girls nowadays, so many females don't have any standards. And they just get any type of dude. I'm not that type of female. I have never been that type of female. You know, every now and again, before I would, hook up with an ugly dude because you know what ugly dudes can do. You know what I mean? But that's only in case of an emergency. Okay. Even ugly dudes. It's a difference between ugly and a loser. But sometimes the two can combine. Okay. But anyway, so I got out the bus. But before I got out the bus, I heard this one dude got on the bus. He had a serious problem. And I want to ask him, what is wrong with you? And he was sitting across from me. And there he go. Instead of sitting where he could sit straight and look straight ahead like he was supposed to be doing, he gonna sit with his legs where he could just look over at me. I said, oh, okay, here we go again. And one thing that I have noticed amongst these grown guys that I have been seeing on them buses, most of them be playing them games with their cell phone. We got a serious epidemic among grown guys playing video games. I can't stand no grown guy with them ugly ass gym shoes on that look like a little kid. I can't stand no grown dude that dressed like a top and plays video games. Those are two things, and got nasty teeth and ugly. Those are four things I will not tolerate. And if you're a grown man, you should show some signs. You shouldn't be a grown man and you dress like a toddler. Oh my God, that irritates me so bad when I see a grown guy with them clunky tennis shoes on, with all them loud colors on them. Oh my God. Just look like a big old boy. And then playing them video games on their phone. I can't stand that. Oh, it irritates me. It really does. And just to remind me of a big old goofy kid. And if you listen at some of them hold a conversation with them, they can't even hold a conversation. They talk like a big ass kid. You know, limited vocabulary, blah, blah, blah. So I got past that, and it was sprinkling a little bit. And man, I had 2 umbrellas, and they was both in my vehicles. And you know, my vehicle got stolen on the 13th. And I hope some horrible things happen to whoever is responsible for stealing my vehicle. I hope some horrible things happen to them, and God shows them absolutely no mercy or grace. And so, nevertheless, I thought that the temp service where I'm hired at, I thought that was going to be open at that time, about 8 o'clock. And so they were not. They were closed. So I walked down the street to the McDonald's. I usually don't eat McDonald's because, you know, they full of fake food. But every now and again, I'll get a little fake food in my life. So I had a taste for some sausage gravy. I like that sausage and gravy with the biscuit. And I have to get I don't have to, but I did get the extra sausage patty, because you know that little crumble of sausage in the gravy just won't do, you know. So I got that in their oatmeal. They have some real good oatmeal. I like the McDonald's oatmeal. I like that. And an orange juice, a little small orange juice. And I gave the girls a pass. You know, they always have lazy motherfuckers across the counter. So I gave them a pass. I didn't let them worry me. And I went ahead and ate my food. And I walked back across the street. I thought the place was going to be open. And do you know they still wasn't open? So I walked down a little bit. And I saw there was a business open. And it was like a computer store. So I asked the guy, because it was raining, it was cold. And I asked him if I could wait inside. And you know, usually they be mean and nasty and won't let you wait inside. But he was nice. There was a black guy, a tall black guy. He down in there. Why, you know, it wasn't any customers in there. And so he locked the door. And he had some little stools in there. And so I waited in there about 15 minutes until the temp agency opened up. And while I was waiting, I was watching the TV. You know, this came out yesterday. Did y'all hear about this? The pipe bombs. I think it was some bombs got delivered to George Soros, Hillary Clinton, Bill Clinton, Barack Obama, Joe Biden, and CNN. Did y'all hear about that? Some people say it may be a false flag. Then some people were saying that maybe it's real. I don't know. I think it's kind of might be a false flag. What do y'all think? Do y'all think it's real or a false flag? But anyway, you know, I was watching that. And there was also talking about what is her name? Megyn Kelly. You know, Megyn Kelly is under fire for talking about what she said with the black face. I was going to play that video for y'all, but it's on my Instagram, and I can access it better through my cell phone, but I'm on my cell phone right here. So y'all can look on YouTube or whatever for it. I don't feel like clicking and clacking and finding it. But anyway, for those of you that don't know, Megyn Kelly, you know, she used to, I forget the station that she's on now. I think it's, well, I don't want to guess, but she's on another news outlet now. She has her own show. And she came under fire a few days ago. And I didn't think it was anything wrong with it, me personally. But a lot of people did find something wrong with what she said. You know, she was saying that she didn't think it was anything wrong with different races dressing up in blackface and whiteface, as long as it wasn't, you know, offensive. She said for Halloween, I think that's what she said. Correct me if I'm wrong. But I think she said for Halloween, she thought it was okay. But a lot of people got really upset about that. So her network pulled the plug on her show, and they said she's going to be off the air by December. I think that's too harsh. I really do. And they said she has a big lucrative contract. I forgot how much they say that it is. But I don't think, what she said was really bad. But some people, we live in a very sensitive society. Everybody's so offended so easily about every little thing. Huh. But anyway, so I went ahead. Let me see what y'all saying about Megan, and then we'll talk about some other stuff. Megan did that to get black views. You think so, Black Pixie? You think so? Well, a lot of black people was offended. So why would she do it to get black views? A lot of black people was offended. I didn't think it was offensive, me, myself. But a lot of black people was offended. Yes, I saw that, No Name. The controversy about, what's her name? No, it's not Kylie. Kendall Jenner wearing the afro. I'm so sick of them Kardashians. They do everything to get attention. She was going to get her some publicity. They do everything for publicity. I'm sick of them. And I keep on saying this. If we ignore them, they might go away. But because we be like, oh my God, oh, look at, they love that. They feed off of that. I act like I don't even see them. And I'm so sick of big cheek baby with that little bonnet on her head. I'm so sick of that baby. Every day she posting a selfie of that baby True. I'm so sick of True. I know True can't help it, but I'm sick of True. I'm real sick of True. Why is Chloe so addicted to posting selfies? The same pose every day. The same pose every day. The same pose. And them little beady eyes and them little fat cheeks. If we done seen one picture of True, we done seen a million. Okay? She's not changing. I'm so sick of that baby. I'm real sick of that baby. Oh, Jesus. And we can't protest the baby because she gonna keep on posting the baby. Keep on posting. Ugh. I'm so sick of her. I'm sick of all patients. Their 15 minutes has come and gone so many times. Jesus. I'm so sick of them. I mean, it's just overkill at this point. But yes, I seen Kendall wearing the afro. And somebody said it's, they protested the magazine and boycotted and said that it's race appropriation. Then somebody was like, well, what about when black women wear blonde wigs? That's race appropriation. I'm so sick of this discussion. We have allowed them to do this. That's why they keep on doing it. Yes, it's very disrespectful, and it's really the same thing as wearing blackface, but they do it with the hair. When they wear the braids, the cornrows, and the afro, and all this other stuff. It's the same as blackface, but we keep on tolerating it. That's why they keep on doing it. It's still disrespectful. But see, we don't allow them to get comfortable in our community. That's why they keep on shitting on our community. They know we're not going to do nothing but give them publicity. They're going to capitalize off of the disrespect. That's why they keep on doing it. And then on top of that, the black community turns around and promotes them for free. Look at the Shade Room all day and all night. The Kardashian this, Kardashian that, Kim this, Khloe that, Kyla this. If they ain't posting them, they posting the mama, Chris. I'm so glad that Bruce done gave us a break. I'm so glad that Bruce, where is Bruce at? Somewhere looking for his dick in the garbage can. I believe Bruce somewhere looking for his dick. He done changed his mind, or maybe whoever that was, he said he had a girlfriend or somebody. I don't know where Bruce is, but I'm so glad that Bruce done gave us a break. Oh my God. I was so sick of looking at Bruce. Whew. But anyway. Oh my God. Oh my God. And do we have a troll in the chat? I think we got a troll in the chat. Is this a troll? The Virgin Mary? Is this a troll? Is this a troll, y'all? I'm just not seeing the Virgin. I think it is. Is that a troll? Yes or no? Yes. No name. No name says, and Bruce is not even a real transgender and is mad about Trump's proposal. I didn't hear what Bruce had to say about Trump's proposal. What did he say? He always getting so-called fake, what is it? Fake outraged whenever somebody say anything about them transgender. He full of fake outrage. He full of it. But anyway, yes. I saw that Kendall wearing that afro and trying to get some publicity. I saw her. Yeah, I think that's a troll. I think that's a troll. I think that's a troll. I think it is. The Virgin. The Virgin. We're going to send them back where they came from. Just posting all that trash in the chat. Okay. I went to the temp agency and thinking that I was going for the orientation. And do you know, after we sat there another 15 to 20 minutes after they opened, they told us that the training had been rescheduled. And I was like, wait a minute. So next week when we come back, y'all gonna give us a complimentary breakfast, right? And I didn't know it at the time, but I was standing in front of the branch manager. She introduced herself as the branch manager. And she was like, no, we won't have any breakfast, but we'll have some jobs for you. So one conversation led to another, and we ended up having a good conversation. And she was telling me more about the company. And they have a real nice company. It's very, very professional. I like that. You know, it's different from the rest of these temp agencies. You know, most of them temp agencies be kind of ratchet, but they kind of classy to a degree. And, you know, we talked a little bit more, and she told me that they even offer Uber. I said, oh my God, are you serious? And she said, yeah. She said, not the first week, but after the second week, you know, I can talk to them and get everything together. And they offer Uber, honey. I said, oh my God, I'm going to really like this company. And all they need to do now is give me my own, not even my own, just have me a stool available if my feet start hurting. I can sit down on that stool every now and again. I don't have to sit down all day, but every now and again I want to sit down on the stool and everything to be all right. I won't quit. I won't be lazy. I won't call off sick when I'm really not sick. Okay, but if them feet start hurting, you're going to have problems out of me. Yes. So, I think I'm going to like it. I hope I do. And I just hope it don't be any games getting played. Because I noticed two of those people that was in my orientation class, they had them to hang around and was talking to somebody in that office, one of them guys. And then another girl, she was over there doing a test. So I said, now why? What's going on? Why I ain't talking to nobody and doing a test? I think they was doing some game playing, you know, giving some preferential treatment. But anyway, it's a lot of that going on all of these jobs. They'll sneak up, you know, somebody behind the scenes and give them a job or some favor. and you won't know nothing about it. Sometimes you will know something about it. But that's how they do on almost every job. A lot of game playing going on. But anyway, so after I left, it was raining harder, and I had my little hoodie. I had my little hoodie on, so I didn't get too messed up with the rain. And it was cold outside, man. Oh man. But it wasn't too bad, and I didn't have to wait on the bus very long. Matter of fact, when I crossed the street, the bus was coming down the street, so I was glad about that. I didn't have to get wet much, and I didn't have to wait on the bus long. So, while I was on the bus, I started looking on Facebook. You know, they every now and again you can find a vehicle or house or whatever you want. They got it on Facebook. Whatever you want. They even got Jesus on Facebook. You know what I'm saying? And man, I found a few vehicles that was pretty cheap, but most of them they was like trash. They was parting out the vehicle, you know, just for parts. And I'm like, wow, they need to just label this trash parts instead of having you to click on the picture and find out that it's just a body, basically, or they're just selling the car for parts. But I did find one vehicle. It was pretty much up to date. I think it was like 2006, and it was a nice vehicle. It was a Nissan. And I have been looking at those vehicles, but I really don't want a vehicle. I want an SUV. I don't want a car. I like an SUV. But for right now, I will get me a car, you know, until later on. And now it's a lot of games get played all over the place. And I think it was some games getting played with this situation. So the girl, it was a black woman who was selling the car. And so I was interacting with her. She said it just needed a transmission, and I could get one for like $350 or less, depending on where I go. And then I might have to pay maybe $500 or so to have it put in or whatever. And I didn't think that was a bad deal, but I kept asking questions. And you know, the more you ask questions with some of these people that's running scams, the less they engage with you. And she finally stopped responding to me the more questions I was asking. So I said, you know, I'm not going to press it because I feel like it's some games getting played. So I'm going to move on. And, you know, they have a lot of places where you can pay $500 or less down on a. I really don't want no car payment. I really don't. Oh, my God. I can't stand all that. And then they add all that interest, blah, blah, blah. Ugh. But if push comes to shove, I just might. And then I was looking at these apartments while I was over there by the McDonald's. They have some real nice apartments. But honey, those apartments are very expensive. Almost $1,000 a month. But the deposit is not very much, like $400 to $400 deposit. And I said, man, oh man, that's what I don't want to do. Work just to pay for rent or a vehicle like a lot of people doing. I don't want to do that. Hell no. You being a slave. You're being a slave for the mortgage, for the rent, for the vehicle. I don't want to be no slave for that stuff. And and then if you miss a payment, they call you and send all them threats through your phone. I don't want to be bothered. You know what I mean? But, you know, sometimes you got to do what you got to do. And sometimes you got to do what you don't want to do to get where you want to go. And that's a part of life too. So I get back to the bus terminal. And I go out of my way to get away from the trash. Do you know, like I've said before, the trash just be eyeballing me. It's like I'm a magnet for trash. And I don't know why, because I'm not trash. I'm very sure of that. So I went out of my way, and it was cold outside and raining. So I said, I usually don't go inside, but I said I'm gonna go inside today because it didn't look like there was that many people inside. So I went inside with nobody sitting on one side of the place. So I said, good. So I'm gonna sit over here and watch for the bus and use my phone and everything. Out of nowhere, Satan sent this boy. Here he go, sitting behind me. And I'm like, why would he skip row 1, row 2, and come all the way back here to row 3 with me? And I said, okay, here we go. You got to watch these people because some of them, especially now that it's getting close to the holidays, they be looking for a victim. They looking for a home, especially a lot of these guys, these black guys. They looking for a home for the winter. And, oh, honey, they be looking. They be looking. They real serious right now. They looking. I can see it in their eyes. They be hungry for a foster mother. And, honey, I act like I don't even see them. I don't even try to make eye contact with them. I just look down or I look up in the sky, or just close my eyes while I'm walking. I will not make eye contact with a loser. And and let me tell you something else that I've noticed that these losers be doing. They try to make conversation with you. Do you know what time the bus coming? Do you know what channel Love and Hip Hop come on? Do you got a cigarette? No, good and well, I don't smoke. They don't even care what they ask you. The key is to make conversation, open you up. Once they get you open, they go the next step. I know them. I know how they work, and I don't even give them a chance. I act like I don't hear them. Just like yesterday, this old dude sagging his pants, walking down the street, trying to make conversation with me. I act like I didn't even hear him. I'm real good at that, acting like I'm deaf. I act like I didn't even hear him. No. You on your feet. You on your feet, I'm on mine. What can we do together? I know that that's popular amongst a lot of these people. They don't care. They don't care. But I do. I have standards. If I'm going to hook up with somebody and I'm on my feet, you got to have a car or a truck or a minivan, something. Okay. I'm not going to hook up with somebody and they on their feet too. I know even if he got potential, I don't care. He got to have a vehicle already. Okay. But some females, they don't care. They don't care. They just like the fact that they can ride the dick. They don't care about riding in a car. But anyway, all of us are not the same, right? So, I noticed something else. A lot of these people that I have been seeing in these streets, they look so lost, so endangered. They be looking like, where's my daddy? Do you know where my father is? They all have that same look on their face. They all be looking like that. And I be like, this is sad. This is really sad that these females are out here just having sex with anybody and having sex raw and just leaving these kids out here without a daddy and just got them out here with that same look on their face. They all look so lost. Ugh. This is an epidemic. And it seems like ain't nobody paying attention to it but me. It's really, really sad. It's really, really sad. Amber says she's getting her real estate license. Okay. I had been thinking about real estate license, but it's so many different tests and license, all that stuff you got to go through. I thought it was easy. Man, you got to go through all these different tests with the state and blah, blah, blah. Whew, I'm already tired, right? I'm already tired. But anyway. And let me tell you, that one dude that sat by me over there at the bus station. Now, he was already making some kind of noise behind me. That was getting on my nerves. And I kept asking myself, why did he come over here and sit beside me? That was getting on my nerves. The fact that he was over there. And then while I'm on the telephone talking, you know, a lot of these motherfuckers ain't been raised. And he see that I'm on the phone trying to have a conversation. Why would he start playing that old ghetto music? You know that music that they play nowadays? That mumble rap crap? I can't stand it. It just sounds so retarded. And he had it playing loud. And I turned and looked at him. He didn't care. He didn't care. He know that he was annoying me. And that turned them on. You know, they can't stand peace and quiet and being civilized. They like a bunch of noise and being just, ugh. So I got up and went to the other side of the building and sat over there by myself. And don't you know, when I got up, he came and sat in my seat where I had been. I said, okay, I get it. He was doing all that to make me move so he could have that seat. He wanted the seat all along. I guess that's his favorite seat. Maybe he come down on a regular basis. So he aggravated me just to make me move. Ain't that something? Isn't that something? Man, oh man. So anyway, I didn't have to wait very long, and I came back, and don't you know, I heard my neighbors fucking last night. Gross, gross, gross. Man, I don't want to hear that shit. And that's the downside of staying in apartments and places, you know, even duplexes. I don't want to hear somebody else fucking. You know, for some people, that's a turn on. I think that's real gross. I think that's real disrespectful. And some people, they know that other people can hear them fucking. Especially if you staying in apartments and duplexes and stuff like that. And the walls is thin. It's just like fucking in a motel. Old cheap motel. Somebody can hear you on the other side of the wall. And you know, every person is not created equal when it comes to fucking. Some people loud. Some people like to do all that unnecessary hollering like they do on the porn. That gets on my fucking nerves. And, you know, some people be huffing and puffing like a pig and so on and so forth. And some people be making a lot of noise with that bed. I don't know why. I don't know why. And I can't stand. I have never liked that. Unless I'm watching porn. I don't want to hear you fucking. Period. Point blank. Oh, it's so fucking disrespectful and disgusting. Oh, but these the same motherfuckers that say that they grown. I think you ought to be responsible with your body. Okay, if you're grown. If you're grown, act like it. Oh, it's so childish to let other people hear you fucking. Ugh, so ratchet and raggedy. Ugh, so classless. Ugh, just barbaric and animalistic. Ugh, garbage, trash. Ugh, I'm a classy fucker. You know, ugh, I've always been a classy fucker. You know, I don't like other people hear me fuck. Whew. But trash don't care who see them and who hear them, they just be fucking. Just so ragged and ratchet trash. Ugh. But anyway, you know, everybody is not the same. Everybody has not been raised right. So those are some things we have to deal with from time to time. And don't you know, speaking of the neighbor, this motherfucker keep on trying to talk to me. And I want to tell this bitch, we ain't got nothing in common. I don't fuck with your kind. Okay? And you know, people, I notice something. When I say that, when I use that term, your kind, that's a fire starter. When I say that, I love to say it. Your kind. I don't fuck with your kind. I love to say that when I'm trying to offend somebody. And it does offend people when I say that. That's the whole point. And man, I'm getting ready to tell him, I don't fuck with your kind. You already got a woman. Why are you in my face? Why are you trying to talk to me? Ugh. And his name is, what is it? Daryl. I can't stand a dude named Daryl. That's a fuckboy name, right? Ugh. And the fact that he's with trash, that speaks for itself. What affiliation do I have with someone who's with trash? And do you know, he had the nerve the few days ago when they moved in, gonna introduce himself to me. I don't care. I don't care who you are. And I just gave him the coldest shoulder I could find. And yeah, just like that. And he telling me his name. I sure didn't tell him mine. I don't care who you are. I don't care how your day is. None of it. Stay away from me. Okay? And today, now if I already done gave you the cold shoulder, why are you coming back for more? The bitch came back for some more. So today, I get off the bus, and this bitch, he gonna run out of his door talking to me. And gonna ask me, what's that bus number? What's that bus number? What the fuck does it matter? He got a vehicle. Why are you concerned? He's not concerned. He's trying to make conversation with me. And I act like I didn't even see him or hear him. And I guess he thought that I didn't hear him the first time. So he gonna come closer and repeat it. And I walked straight past him like he was invisible. And he probably felt like a fool that he is. And that's just the way it's going to be. So now I'm looking forward to it. He probably already done did it. He probably already done text or called the landlord and told him, I don't know what's wrong with her. I've been trying to be nice to her. What's wrong with her? And make it seem like I'm the problem. I don't want to have no conversation about why I'm not speaking to trash. Why I'm not engaged in trade. I'm not obligated. I'm here to pay my motherfucking rent and move the fuck on. I'm not here to make no fucking friends with trash. Okay? And I can't stand when trash tries to talk to me and be my friend and all in my face. Woo! And speaking of trash, it sounds like trash. I can hear trash over there now. Probably done invited some more trash. And there goes the neighborhood. Oh, I'm getting ready. I'm getting ready to move on. I have not unpacked my stuff. I told myself, don't unpack your stuff. Because you ain't gonna stay here. Oh, hell no. Lord have mercy. I'm so sick of niggas. And I'm so sick of trash. But anyway, moving right along. You know, that's all that a lot of these motherfuckers give birth to is trash, trash, trash. They just stay pregnant with trash. And we got to deal with it. So anyway, moving right along. I saw in other news that Starbucks has opened their first sign language store in Washington, D.C. Did y'all see or hear about that? How do y'all feel about that? I don't know what inspired them to do that, but they have opened their first sign language store in Washington. I don't know if they're going to open some more around the U.S. or not. But anyway, I saw that today. Yes, I saw that today. On Instagram, I believe it was that I saw that. And so much is going on. So much is going on. All over the United States. And it's just so much to keep up with, you know. So I'm looking forward to moving on and progressing, you know. Even though, you know, things happen, I just still have faith and I'm still being optimistic about the future. You know, Satan, he wants to trip us up and cause us to fall off and just lose sight of our goals. But we got to stay focused. And that's what I'm determined to do, no matter what. And even under these circumstances, you know, ordinary people, but I'm not ordinary, you know. Ordinary people would say, fuck live stream. I don't give a fuck about my subscribers. I'm just going to deal with my problems. That's what ordinary people would do. But because I'm not ordinary, I just continuously do my live streams and take you all on my journey with me, you know, because different things that I encounter are things that we all encounter along the way of life. And, you know, I'm very transparent. I'm very unfiltered. And somebody can learn from my steps or my missteps, you know. So, you know, perhaps in some ways it's inspiring. And there are so many teaching moments in a lot of things that I go through, you know. So that's the way that I look at it. Anyway. Okay, I usually try to overlook trash. But I'm going to address this trash because you love my attention. I understand you love my attention because you can't get any attention at home. You can't get any attention on your own page. You have to come here and try to fight for my attention because you really love me. So let's address what one of the trolls have put in the chat. Okay, Cherry, who I probably blocked 1,000 times at least, and you create another name and come back. You want my attention so bad. You love me. Why won't you send me a PayPal? Show your love. Show your love. Really, really show your love, honey. And then I'll let you come back as many times as you please. But I'm not going to let you just keep on coming back and spamming my chat, honey, for free. That's not the way it's going. Okay, Cherry, I'm going to tell you this one time. Now, if you want my attention, Cherry, like you do, and I know you do because it's evident that you do. Okay, if you really want my attention, send me donations to my Cash App or my PayPal. My PayPal is cashme I think it's what is it? PayPal, excuse me. PayPal.me/Carmen Kaboom. And my Cash App is $Carmen Kaboom. Now, if you want my attention, you need to, and you want to spam my chat and you want to advertise, you got to give a donation, honey. I'm not going to fool with you for free. And I'm not going to let you just shit all over my page for free. Okay, I'm going to tell you this one time. I'm going to entertain you this one time. And that's all you're going to get. Okay? Okay. So, Cherry Hole says, I say this as constructive criticism. You say too many negative things. Well, Cherry Hole, I reserve the right to say whatever the fuck I want to say on my motherfucking channel. And if you don't like it, you need to exercise your options, honey. We got over millions of other YouTube channels. Why don't you go somewhere else where somebody is accommodating you? Okay, because I'm not the one. This is not Burger King. You can't have it your way. Okay. And you say negative like it's a bad thing. I reserve the right to say negative, positive, whatever I feel. And if you don't like it, stop motherfucking watching. Pluck your eyeballs out. Scratch your eyeballs out. Do whatever you got to do to stop me. I have given y'all that say you don't like me a 12-step program. Why don't you enroll yourself in the 12-step program so you can wean yourself off of me? Because you're apparently addicted. Okay? You can't help yourself. So I have did all I could do to block you time and time again, but you keep on coming back. You keep on coming back just like a stinking odor, just like fleas, just like roaches and rats. You keep on coming back. I don't know nothing else to do but do something illegal to you, and I can't do that because I don't want to go to jail. I ain't got no bail bond money. So why don't you help yourself? Why don't you do something to help yourself? Stay away. Stay away, Cherry Hole. And another thing, you say that you saying what you're saying as constructive criticism. One thing that you can't do is offer me constructive criticism when you ain't never built a motherfucking thing. I bet you don't have nothing going for yourself. You probably have never built anything. You probably done destroyed a whole lot of things, and you're trying to destroy me, but I ain't gonna let you. God ain't gonna let you either. And I refuse to accept constructive criticism from a bum bitch who ain't never built shit. You probably built like shit. You probably smell like shit. You probably ain't shit. You don't want me to have shit. That's why you coming over here to my page to distract everything and cast diversions. That's why you're here. But what I'm going to do for you, Cherry Hole, now that I have given you some attention, honey, and told you what you need to hear, what your mammy should have told you a long time ago. Your daddy didn't have time because he skidded in your mammy and left. Now that I have given you what you came for, I'm going to block you. And you probably going to come back. And I might give you some attention. I might not. I don't know. But if you want my time and attention, and you want to be able to spam my chat, you need to donate. I ain't going to let you do it for free. And that's the bottom line. Goodbye. Goodbye, honey. Goodbye. I'm going to send you back to the garbage can where you came from, okay? Because you are not wanted here. Ever, ever, ever. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Okay. So moving right along. As I was saying, what was I saying? Does anybody remember? I can't remember. You see how these losers try to come and take my mind? Do you see? But I'm so glad that God has made me as strong as I am. Because otherwise, the trash would be effective. But I refuse to let trash have my mind. I refuse. I refuse. I refuse. Can you imagine how they smell? Can you imagine how they must look naked? Can you imagine what that face must look like? Because attractive people, I'm just convinced, attractive people just don't have time for stuff like that. They don't have time to troll. I'm just convinced. I could be wrong, but I think I'm right. Only ugly people troll. What do y'all think about it? I'm just convinced. I've never, ever seen, the trolls that we have seen, the few that we have seen, they've never been attractive. They've always been unattractive. And they're usually mentally disturbed. I've never seen a sane person troll. Never. Never. And you know what else? I'm willing to bet that a lot of the trolls probably are just like NeNe Leakes' baby mama, Son's baby mama, Bryson's baby mama. Simone said about Bryson, probably got doo-doo stains in their underwear. Because think about it. They just sit down all day and all night and troll. When do they have time to take a bath? When do they have time to clean their butt good? I bet you they got shit streaks, and shit stains all on their underwear. I bet they look horrible. The body naked. I bet they look horrible. Oh my gosh. Can you imagine? But one of these days, we're going to find one of these trolls. We're going to find them and check them out real good. And they're going to have a bad day because I'm going to talk about them for a whole solid day long. And I'm going to have fun, too. Since they've been having fun with me, it's going to be my turn. And I'm going to have fun talking about their mama, their daddy, their grandmama, everybody in their family, including them. Whew, yeah. And they deserve it. Look at what they do to me. Look at what they do. So what about when it's my turn? I'm going to get a turn. I'm going to get a turn no matter how long it takes. Okay? So just be warned. While you're fucking with me, I'm going to have my turn to fuck with you. It ain't going to be fun then when the rabbit got the gun. But the motherfucking rabbit going to get that motherfucking gun. Okay? All right. Okay. Moving right along. The Sean Murphy journal. What are you talking about? You say you try to help some people. How do you try to help some people? How? Yes, White Tiger, we're going to drag the shit out of them when we find them. One troll at a time. We're going to find them one at a time, honey. I ain't going to tell them when. I ain't going to tell them where. It's going to be when they least expect it. Karma Kaboom have her turn. Don't think that I'm the problem. Don't try to say that Karma Kaboom is wrong. No, don't try to play like you the victim. No. Because look how long you've been doing me like this. I'm going to let you know why my name is Carmen Kaboom. I'm going to let you know. Yeah. Yes. Yes. And just like you've been having fun, y'all trolls, trolling me. Keep that same energy when it's my turn, okay? That's all I gotta say. Keep that same motherfucking energy when it's my turn. Because I'm going to have my turn. I can't tell you the day or the hour. Just like Jesus. Just know that I'm coming. Okay? Just like Jesus. Okay? No matter how long it takes, I'm going to have my turn. No matter how many times you change your name, I'm going to have my turn. Yeah. And it ain't no fun when the rabbit got the gun. Okay? All right. But I can show you better than I can tell you. Just remember that I said I'm going to have my turn. I'm going to have my turn. Yes. So take it the same way that I took it when you did it to me. Yeah. When I get ready to troll you trolls, take it the same way that I took it when you did it to me. We're going to change seats one day. And now you're going to be able to take it the same way that I've been taking it all this time. Every time I block you, you come right back. Every time I block you, you come right back. Every time I block you, you come right back. You're sick. You're sick. You're disturbed. Something is wrong with you. And that's normal. That's the problem. That it's normal for you. That's the problem that you don't see. There's something wrong with you. But I digress about this whole mess. Anyway, moving right along. We've talked enough about that garbage. Okay, so let's talk about something refreshing and something better than trash. Okay, because I just don't get any type of enjoyment talking about trash. Where is the trash? Somebody said the trash is back. Where is the trash? Where is it? Where is it, Cora? Where is it? I told y'all that they're sick. They're mentally ill. Where is it? Okay. So moving right along. So what else do you all want to talk about? What else is going on out there in these streets that might be of interest to us? I think the video is clearer with my cell phone, don't y'all? As opposed to my laptop. I was watching the last live stream that we did last night and the night before, and it looks kind of blurry to me. I'm thinking maybe that Wi-Fi here is kind of whack. Maybe. And kind of slow. Maybe. But I noticed this visual here on my cell phone because I'm using my data. It's kind of clear. It's more clear than the visual on the laptop. Yes, Vet 6 Jenkins catfish. Those real people be looking a hot mess hiding behind a computer. Yes. Eric says there is ugly nice people. I like them. Who is ugly nice people? Who? Eric. Vet 6 Jenkins said if they can sneak phones in jail, they can sneak them into mental hospitals too. I know that's right. But on another subject, did y'all see that video of the black lady on the airplane having the altercation with the white man? And they moved her to the back of the airplane like rows apart. And I'm like, wow. And several people on the airplane were saying to the people, the airline personnel, to move the white man. He was the one that was causing the problem. And he had a problem with her because she was black. And I think he called her a nigger and so on and so forth. And they really act like when they say that word, that's just such insult. I could say some things to them that will really hurt their feelings more than they could ever hurt mine. Why don't these people exercise they vocabulary against these races? I mean, that is so tired to say that word and think that they really doing something to you. Man, please. I could tell them something that would really hurt their feelings. But anyway, they changed the woman's seat and made her sit at the back. And I saw a video today with her and looked like her daughter maybe. She was having a interview with somebody and explaining how she was feeling about that situation. And she sounded like she's probably from France or somewhere. She has an accent. And she was talking about how hurt she was by that, and she had never had anyone to do her like that. And she was an older black woman, she was not bothering that man from what I could see. He just had an issue with her being black, and his little fat, pink, pale, evil self caused all them problems. You know what? He didn't run up on the right black woman, because the right black woman, yeah, she would have served him right. Yeah, they always, I noticed something about them races. They always try it with a weak, who they perceive to be a weak black person who really won't fight back. Yeah, I noticed that. Yeah. And what do y'all think about the black girl who was on Dr. Phil and saying that she was racist against her own race and she loves the KKK and blah, blah, blah. And she thinks blacks are awful and yuck and gross and blah, blah. Did y'all see the video? Man, she's real mentally disturbed, right? Mom was saying that she just can't believe her daughter is like that, blah, blah, blah. There's a remedy for that, mama. I don't know why you tolerating that mess in your house under your roof. And I think Dr. Phil, he know that's a whole mess. He know that's a whole mess, but he want to do it for ratings. Some things you ought to just decline, okay? But anyway, some of them whites, they be wanting to say that stuff so they get some blacks to say it so it won't be so, bad with the backlash. You know what I mean? They get the blacks to say what they really want to say and pay them a few bucks. Even if they really don't feel that way, they might pay them a few bucks to say it. I know how it goes. All these games getting played. But anyway, it's just a mess. It's just a mess. No Name is asking, where's the video? What video, No Name? Are you talking about the black girl that says she loves the KKK and she's racist against her own race? Are you talking about that? Or the black woman that was put in the back of the airplane after she had the altercation with the white man? Which one are you talking about, No Name? Yes, Avery Mo. Avery Mo is asking, do I think Tamar acts like an out of control teenager? I absolutely do. I cannot stand Tamar. I'm so sick of Tamar. I'm so sick of Tamar. She wants attention so bad. And she does so much to get attention. I'm so over Tamar. I'm so over her. And I just roll my eyes every time she says whatever she says. I'm sick of her. I've been sick of her a long time ago. Ugh. She needs to grow up as well as grow some hair. She needs to grow up. I mean, she's just so immature. And she has a kid. She has a whole kid to raise. And she acts more childish than her child. Ugh. Ugh. I'm sick of her. Eric says, I would love for you to do a whole video on what Trump is doing with the transgenders. I did talk about it yesterday, Eric, what he's doing with the transgenders. I love what he's doing, with that. It just makes perfect sense to me. It makes a whole lot of sense to me. And that would stop a lot of the game playing that a lot of them are doing. Some of them transgenders, you cannot tell that they used to be a man or a woman, but some of them you can tell. But a straight man, a lot of them are getting lured into, the entrapment. And I can understand why they react the way that they do when they find out that they've been tricked and bamboozled and ran amok. I would be absolutely appalled myself. Do you know how disgusted I would be if I was a man, a straight heterosexual man, and I was thinking I was involved with a woman, and then I turn around and find out it was a man? Oh my God. Oh my God. I would be petrified. That is a cruel game to play on someone. That is cruel. And you know what I think also? There should be some kind of law created whereas it will penalize heavily these people who misrepresent themselves and don't tell you up front that they used to be another gender, other than the gender that they are identifying as. It needs to be a law created where it would mandate that they acknowledge and disclose that they were a previous gender originally. That needs to be disclosed. Seriously. That's not fun. And so you don't think it's fun to mislead guys like that and trick them. That's not cool. That's not cool. And then, when the guys react violently and, things happen that's not in favor of them, the transgender, then, they want to play like they're the victim, or their community wants to, pretend like that person is a victim. No, that man is a victim. That heterosexual man. But I am in support of what Donald Trump is proposing as it relates to, the transgender have to be what they were born as. I agree with Donald Trump. I support that legislation 100%. It makes sense. And that is a way to make America great again, in my opinion. You don't have to agree with me, but that's how I feel about it. And I support him. I usually don't agree with Donald Trump. I usually don't support Donald Trump. But I agree and I support Donald Trump in that regard. That makes a whole lot of sense. It really does. It really does. Now what we need him to do is ban the hair bonnets in public and the pajama pants and the fake eyelashes that make a lot of these females look like lamb chop. Okay, without any makeup. I can't stand it. And if I was president and I did things my way, that's what I would do. I would ban hair bonnets in public, leggings, and fake eyelashes without any makeup. I would ban that shit. Ban. And colored wigs and weaves. Ban. Colored eyebrows. Ban. Yes. Fake booties. Banned. Little penises. Banned. Guys that don't eat pussy. Banned. Bad breath and bad body odor. Banned. Bodies that are big at the top and little at the bottom. Banned. 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 Love and hip hop. Banned. Basketball wise, banned. What else? What else? What else? Trolls on YouTube, banned. Ooh, y'all motherfuckers will surely be banned. Um, what else? What else are we gonna? Ramen noodles, banned. Um, 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 what else are we gonna ban? Um, um, long titties, ban, especially on guys, ban. You gotta wear a bra if you got titties, and you're a male, ban, no titties. You gotta wear a bra. Um, what else? What else? Oh yes, cigarettes and weed, ban, ban, ban. Oh my God. Do you know this morning, as it has happened several times already, this person, I think it was a guy, a black guy, he got on the bus and sat behind. You know how some people, they be rushing to get on the bus and they be out of breath? And if your breath is already stinking, oh my God. Oh, that is the most awful thing. And then if you don't brush your teeth and you smoke cigarettes, oh my God, that is so stinking. And I think that was the case with this guy. He didn't brush his teeth and he just smoked. And he was huffing and puffing. When, got on the breath, he was on the bus, he was out of breath. And he set his ass behind me. He would sit behind me, right? So he set his ass behind me, and guess where that breath was coming? Right on my neck, about to burn my neck and singed my wig at the back. And it came and did a U-turn and went right into my nostril. Almost killed me, but thank God I'm still alive. And oh my God, I was looking around for another seat and there was none. Oh, so I was stuck with that shit. And all I had was my hoodie. Thank God for the hoodie. So I had the hoodie and I had to do like this. I had to do like this. I had to do like this. Oh my God. Thank God for the hoodie. Thank God for the hoodie. Man, I had the hoodie and I was like this. I was like this. Man, I was about to suffocate, but I said, fuck it. I'd rather take a chance suffocating like this than to smell that odor. The odor was horrible. So I had to ride the fucking bus like this. Oh my God. Oh my God. Do y'all think I need to buy a burqa? Because I'm running into one of these fucking odors. And these motherfuckers are going to kill me. Okay? Oh, stinking motherfuckers. They will not take a bath. Or brush their fucking teeth. These motherfuckers just will not take a fucking bath. And we got all this motherfucking water all over the motherfucking place. They won't take advantage of it. Ugh. So, thank God for the hoodie. All of this material comes in handy when you're around some stinking motherfuckers. Okay? And we have stinking motherfuckers on the left, stinking motherfuckers on the right. Then we got stinking motherfuckers in the back. And, man, they had that bus stinking. We need to peel the whole roof of the bus back like an aluminum can. Just roll it back. Man, and what happened to the buses that had sliding windows? You ain't got no ventilation and then you're stuck with stinking. You're stuck with it. Man, these stinking motherfuckers gonna kill me. I pray to God that I don't die from stinking motherfuckers. But anyway, thank God for the hoodie. The hoodie saves the day. Okay, so anyway, either that or I'm gonna have to get a gas mask, or what can I get? One of them little things that you put over your face when you're in the hospital with the little rubber bands around your ear. I'm going to have to get some of those. I think they sell those at the dollar store. I think a Walmart. I'm going to have to either get that or a whole gas mask in order to survive these stinking motherfuckers. Because they just will not take a bath. And then they hooking up with other stinking motherfuckers and making love. Ooh. And a whole baby is being reproduced out of that stinking, stinking situation. Good God Almighty. And can you imagine the odor in the room? Can you imagine the odor in the room when them stinking motherfuckers are fucking? Ugh, ugh, ugh. But anyway, I think I'm gonna pray for the stinkers. There's power in prayer. I think I'm gonna get on my knees or get in the closet and pray the stinking away. Do y'all think I can pray the stinking away? I think I can. I'm gonna try to ask God to give these stinking people, these grown stinking people with these stinking bodies and stinking mouth, the power, the mind to exercise soap and water. Get up off of this couch. Stop looking at love and hip hop long enough to wash your ass. Okay? Ooh. 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 Okay. All right. Moving right along. What did Eric say? Y'all said something about Eric. Where is Eric? I'm talking about white people erasing stuff. Erasing stuff like what, Eric? I don't know what pansexual is. I've heard of it. Vet Six Jenkins. I've heard of pansexual. Some foolishness. Some foolishness. Some foolishness. Some foolishness. That's what it is. Right? That's what it is. Eric says, I didn't know they can erase people from existence. People said they have done it before. Do you think they've done it to black people before with some of our facts that happened? What do you mean, Eric? Erase people. What do you mean? What do you mean by that? Ewalla said you don't see men with titties often. You don't see them. I see them all the time, Ewalla. I see men with titties all the time, honey. I see them all the time. Look at E.J. Johnson. E.J. Johnson got a pair. I see a lot of black guys and white guys with titties. Look at Rick Ross. He's at least a D cup, a double D. You ain't seen Rick Ross with, he always got his shirt off, Ewalla. Man, it's so many males with titties. Yes. They need to be required to wear a bra. A bra. They need to wear at least a sports bra. Come on, guys. Just flopping all over the place. Just flopping all over the place and act like we don't see it. I see it. I see them titties and the nipples. Just flopping all over the place. Gross. Looking gross. Looking gross. Okay, Eric says, I don't think it will go through because the LGBTQ band together and intimidate people and do stuff. Well, he's the president, so he can supersede all that, I guess. Cora wants to know, what would you do if you found out your wife used to be a man? Who are you asking that to, Cora? Yes, Vet6. Vet6 says, just like if you have an STD, let somebody know what's up. That's right. You don't need to keep that to yourself if you have an STD. You gotta let people know. You gotta let them know. Yes, K. K says they do erase people. It's called genocide. That's going on right now. Genocide. Yes. Yeah, you're right. Cora says, how can they call themselves women just by putting on a dress? Get the fuck out of here. Yes, it's more than just putting on a dress. Okay, Cora says, I could put a trucker hat on, but that does not change my gender or genetics. That's right. You are right. I could put a doctor coat on and, the whole doctor outfit. That does not mean that I'm a doctor, right? I can pretend all day, but that does not mean that I'm a doctor. I can put on a firefighter outfit. Mean that I'm a firefighter. I can put on a Wendy's outfit. That don't mean I work at Wendy's, right? And so on and so forth. But it's a lot of pretending going on. And we all know what real women are and what that entails. But it's cool nowadays to pretend to be a woman. Anybody can be a woman nowadays. But like I've said before, anybody can be a woman, but not everybody can qualify to be a lady. And that's how I feel about it. That's how I feel about it. Oh, I'm trying to get this piece of meat out of my teeth, y'all. Excuse me. Okay, Eric is saying, you know how people say white people have erased some of our history. What the hell? They have erased some of the history. They sure have. Do you not agree, Eric? Well, I got a piece of meat in my teeth. It just will not get out. It will not. Vet6 says back in the day, gay was considered mental illness. I remember that. Cora says something is going on. What's going on, Cora? Detransitioning videos from former trans. I have seen a couple of those videos. No name. Even they know something is wrong with them. That's true. I've seen that too, Cora. Cora says, I always wondered, why do so many men become women, but not many women have surgery to become men? I've been wondering about that myself. That is interesting, right? It's more men wanting to become women than women wanting to become men. Maybe they think it's more fascinating to be a woman. It's more interesting. Maybe they'll have it easier if they're women because, we get a pass on certain stuff. And then some of them just might be want to go in that women's bathroom and get a free peek and pass to look at women in that bathroom. Maybe. 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 I don't know. I don't know why more men want to be a woman than women wanting to be men. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know why. But it does seem like it's more men wanting to be women than the other way around. Yes, I see that too. No Name says, do y'all see all these manly bull dykes out here? This is what I don't understand. This is what I don't understand. You know about that. Why, if like the lesbians that like a woman that looks like the bull dyke type of lesbian, why not just be with a man? I don't understand that part. Why be with a woman that looks like a man and acts like a man and puts on a dildo? Why not just be with a man? I don't understand that part. I don't understand. And you know, speaking of lesbians, you know, they're saying that Queen Latifah, you know, for a long time she's been quiet. She has not been saying yes or no that she's a lesbian, but we've all suspected that she is. So this girl that she's been with for years, they are expecting a baby. Some people are saying that the girl is the one that's pregnant. Then some people saying that it's Queen Latifah that's pregnant. I don't know. But I did see a picture of her girlfriend with a baby bump. But some people saying that it's Queen Latifah that's pregnant. And allegedly she's pregnant by the girlfriend's brother. Ooh, this is a mess. This is a mess. Lord have mercy. It's a mess. It's a mess. It's a mess. It is a mess. It really is. It's a mess. But I think Queen Latifah Cora says everybody knew it. She's been licking women for years. I think she was kind of ashamed to come out before it became cool to come out. So now I think she wanted to wait and kind of ease out of the closet. So now she's not going to admit it, but she's not going to deny it either. It's like whatever at this point. No. Because now it's so normalized in society now. Now she really not ashamed. I think before she was kind of ashamed of what people would say. But now that is so popular now, I think now she's okay with whatever. I don't think she's willing to admit it now, but it's like she doesn't really care what a lot of people think, but she's not willing to admit it. Ugh. Man, oh man. But, you know, a lot of people are being converted into that. And it's really, really disheartening, in my opinion, to see it happening. Especially a lot of guys, a lot of black males, you know, a lot of them are getting converted and recruited. Man, oh man. But anyway, you know. Now, what you say, Eric says, I cannot look at him the same anymore. All this stuff is happening because of my father. What is happening, Eric? I think so, too. Cora says, I am convinced a lot of people saying they gay just because it is trendy. I think so too. I think a lot of them are saying it too, even if it's not true. They know that it's popular right now, so a lot of those entertainers are saying that they are that so they can get those doors open for them. Oh man. Yes, Vet 6 Jenkins. It's too many terms. Vet 6 Jenkins says, if pan means many, what's the difference between being bi? It's too many terms to excuse being a damn nasty freak. Oh my God. Now, what happened because of your dad, Eric? What did you say happened? Yeah, I saw that No Name Tracy Chapman suing Nicki Minaj because of that song. That's a mess too. I saw that. Cora says I wouldn't allow that mess in my house. I know that's right. I wouldn't either. I wouldn't. I would have to straighten them out. I would not either. I wouldn't. And you know, speaking of that, I saw someone recently on social media. Their son is a woman that I really like. Her son, I did not know her son was like that, but he is. And she was supporting him, and I was like, wow, she's supporting this. And you know, if that was me and my son was like that, I would have to get him straightened out. I just wouldn't. I wouldn't accept it. I wouldn't. I would have to get him straightened out. That's just what I would do if it was my son in my house, or even if he was grown. And he's my son. We're gonna get him straightened out. I'm not just gonna let that spirit take over my child, and I just support it. No, I'm the parent. It's my responsibility to help guide and direct him in the way he should go, and that's what we'll do. That's what we'll do. We are going to get him straightened out, because that's a spirit that has taken over him. And, you know, we're going to have to get that spirit cast out if that's my son, you know. And I just don't like how a lot of these women be supporting all of that. Ugh. I was so disappointed in this particular female that I saw doing that. I just couldn't believe it. Ugh. And I believe God is going to hold them accountable. You know, the kid, the child, even if they're grown, they're depending on you as the parent to guide and direct them in the right way. Ooh, and some of these parents is helping to lead them into darkness and damnation and destruction. Ooh, and God is going to hold them accountable, in my opinion. That's just how I feel about it. Okay, what did you say, Eric? Eric says, I'm leaving. I put it again so Carmen can see. What did you say? What did you say, Eric? Let me see. I'm scrolling down. I don't see what you said. It looked like you erased your comment, Eric. My father is a black man that voted for Trump. Is that your comment that you're talking about, Eric? I cannot look at him the same anymore. All this stuff is happening because of my father. Is that what you're saying? Your dad is black and he voted for Trump? Okay. So you don't like that your dad is black and he voted for Trump? You don't like it? I notice it's a lot of black men supporting Trump. What is that all about? I'm not understanding that part. I've been seeing a lot of black guys supporting Trump, wearing them "Make America Great" hat again. There's a lot of them wearing them hats. I wonder what that's all about. I wonder what is that all about. My battery is getting low. But when I plug it in, it says the battery is too hot. And I only got 4%. I don't know what to do. I don't want to mess my phone up. 6%. Okay. Okay, 7%. Okay, y'all, I'm going to stay on 5 more minutes. My battery is low. And when I plug it up, it says it's too hot. I don't know why. I don't know why it says it's too hot. It don't feel hot. But I like using my phone better than the laptop. It looks like it's better. The visual is better. No Name says a lot of black men support Trump to spite black women. You should have seen how many of these black men got excited when Trump talked about giving food boxes to welfare users. You think that's what it is, No Name? You think they trying to spite black women? You might have a point. You might have a point. You think they trying to spite us, black women? Cora says a lot of people don't want to believe it, but God is still on the throne and his word will prevail. Gay is not okay. All right, Cora. Eric says my father's a bootlicker. You think he's a bootlicker, Eric? So have y'all had a conversation about it, Eric? Have y'all had a conversation about it? Spook TV says Babylon has fallen. Ah, Babylon has fallen, Spook TV. Oh, Lord, Cora says Babylon fell a long time ago. Oh, my gosh. Okay, here go Brick-a-Brack. Brick-a-Brack says, it's so funny how y'all think you can make a gay person straight. We can. We can, Brick-a-Brack. I believe it. Just like you get talked into and convinced to get into gay, you can get talked out of it. I believe you can. That's a spirit that talk you into it, and there's a spirit that can talk you out of it. You know, God is greater than the gay. Okay? And you're not going to be gay in my house. You're not going to be. If you're my child, no, sir. Let's come on, and let's get you straight now. That's how it's going to be if it's my son. You're going to get straight now. Right now, not tomorrow. Today. Okay? You're going to get straight now. Yeah, I'm not going to allow that spirit to take over my child. No. 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 God is in opposition of it, and I believe what God believes. And that's the way it's going to be. That's the way it's going to be. That's the way it's going to be. And that's the end of it. If this is my child, that's it. We're going to get them straightened out. That's just the way that it's going to be. If that's my son or my daughter, we're going to go get straightened out. You know, that's just how I feel about it. Why, if you the parent, would you allow your child to go astray and go into something that, you know, okay. Especially if you say that you are a child of God. Why are you going to go against God's principles if you say that you are a child of God? Why are you going to willfully walk in rebellion if you say that you're a child of God? You can't write your own set of rules if you say you're a child of God. And you want God to follow your plan, your blueprint. No, you got to follow God. And if he is in opposition of it, you should be too. And that's what I believe. That's what I believe. And I also believe that this may be why our society is in the condition that it's in right now. Because so many people trying to do their own thing and walking in rebellion of God. And, you know, you're always going to lose doing it your own way instead of doing it God's way. You're going to stay losing. Why do you want to stay losing? Huh? Why would you? Why? Why? Y'all, my battery is going down. I got 1%. I got 1%. I want to continue this. So, okay. This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to click off and y'all click back on. When I come back, I'm going to start a new video on my laptop because my battery got 1% and it's saying it's too hot. Okay, I'm going to click off and you all click back on with me. I'm going to start a new video. I guess I'll title the new video, If My Son Was Gay. So y'all join me on that live stream. I'm going to click off and we'll click back on the new video, If My Son Was Gay. Okay? Y'all join me on the next live stream. I'm going to start another one on my laptop. Talk to y'all in a few seconds.